What's up, boys and girls? It's Tweety here, on my Feed the Beast test world. I'm going to do another bee tutorial. Today we're going to be trying to get the imperial and the industrious. I am just going to show you the process of what to do to get there, because it's not a guarantee of getting them, and it takes so much time to get there. But what you do is you get some soul frames, and you'll want to mix your bees up, and eventually, after mixing and matching and mixing and matching and mixing and matching and mixing and matching, your rocky, where is it? Here, rocky with your meadows will eventually become a common. Once you get your commons, I would have a common princess and a common drone, and set up another apiary similar to this, so that you can just use the drones, the excess drones from this, to further move on. You see that I got a meadows and meadows, and I'm sure that's a meadows rocky hybrid, is what those two are, I'm sure. But yeah, there's no guarantee that you're going to get it. These just increase the chance of the mutation. So you keep doing that, keep doing that, keep doing that, until you get your commons. And pretty much a common is any of the regular bees that you can get mixed with any of the other regular bees that you can get, forest and modest, forest and meadows, wintry and forest. Any of those pretty much do a common. I don't know of any combinations that don't work in that sense. But once you get your commons, have your extra drones and whatnot. Then you'll want to make another common princess, or common princess, or you might be able to, say, take a rocky princess and mix it with a common drone to get a cultivated. Once you do that, you'll want to try to get a purebred cultivated princess, purebred cultivated drone, so that you can get stacks and stacks of cultivated drones extra, right? And you'll keep doing that, and then you'll do that, and then once you get that done, you'll want to take your cultivated, and the cultivateds, by the way, are common with any of the regulars. If I didn't already say that, crap, I think I already said that. Whatever. Then you want to make noble and majestic to get to imperial, because the imperial is noble and majestic. So you want to be able to mix these two together. These two are a common and a cultivated, and a noble and a cultivated. So you're going to want, quite a few extra drones from these guys. So it's good to just have a specific alvery, or a apiary, to have just, a buttload of cultivateds, a buttload of common drones just laying around. So anyway, we keep doing this process of mixing and matching, until we get the majestics. Now once we get the majestics, the the imperials. Once we get the imperials, of course, there's only 8% chance. Once we get the imperials, what we're going to want to do is get these guys so that they're stacking and everything, like these guys here. Of course, there's no flowers. Once you get these guys here, you'll get royal jelly. And I am going, to get a flower. Okay. Flower? Yes? Okay. So you get your royal jelly. Now, it gets a little bit easier. Little bit, not a whole lot, just a little bit easier. Right, you get your royal jelly, and that's when you can make, yes, these guys, the empty serum vials. These take 2 gold, royal jelly, and some glass panes. Not too expensive to make those, and you get 2 each, I believe, but you gotta have this royal jelly. It's a must. And then from there, you can take your extra common drones, throw them in here, right? And then you get a, I don't got it, okay. You get your extra common drones, and it will make a common species serum. Hopefully you'll get a common species serum. You might have to go through a stack of these guys before you actually get the right one. And then you come over here. It'll be empty. This will fill it, right? But see the awful quality there? So you want to take that out and put it into the purifier. Okay, this will bring it up to an excellent quality. Of course, these are forest and majestic, but just pretend with me they are the commons that you did, right? Now, if you find wintry drones now, you can take that common species serum. Remember, we're pretending here. This is not forest, it's common species serum. And you can throw your wintry princess and wintry drone in here and let it run. It might take a couple cycles to get them both to a common. Now you have commons no matter what. You'll always have commons. You can, if you mess up and you accidentally breed the common princess with something you didn't mean to, whatever, you can always revert back. Put that princess and drone back in here, and bam, you got the common that you started out with. I would also take wintry drones, or maybe the forest drones, because they do a 3. They have 3 children, I believe. And of course I don't have them. Let's see. Those are still rocky. At least you can do the 2 fertility. But I would do wintry because they have the maximum fertility. And then apply that to some rocky drones. You put them in, do this whole setup, charge them, purify them, throw them in here, and then do that with rocky drones and rocky princess. And then get a buttload of rocky drones. And hopefully they're still purebreds, except for the fact that they have the maximum fertility on them. And you put those rockies in this thing, and you can get your nocturnal. Where is it? You can get your nocturnal, your cave, effect cancellation serums. What else? Your rain, your flyer, so that they work in the rain. all that good stuff, right? And then, you'd want to do it with your imperials and your majestics, and, that way you have a serum for all of your species that you've created, so that you can always just go find a wintry, and you don't have to go through this process again, right? Of mixing and matching. Do it to all of them. Diligence, your cultivated, unwary. It's the start, of getting them to this step right here, where you can actually get them there, right? So now you have guaranteed perfect bees or whatever that now have the nocturnal cave flyer, maybe get your cultivated with the fast worker on them, throw all that stuff on them, and if you want, you can take those drones that you get with the cave and everything on them, throw them through this thing again, and then that species serum that you get for whichever one will still have the flyer and cave and all whatnot on it. So now you're guaranteed to make sure that you have something no matter what. You don't have to go through this process to get the cultivated. You just run out, get a wintry drone, or wintry princess, or whatever, marble. There's lots of marble in my world. Marble princesses and drones and whatnot. And you throw them in here and turn them into cultivated, or turn them into diligent, or whichever. Right? Then your next step will be the industrious. Right? And that's diligent and the unwary. And if you've been listening to my advice, you'll have a serum, species serum for diligent and unwary. And you can just take a wintry princess, wintry drone, take the princess, make it into make it into a diligent, make the drone into an unwary, and maybe do another wintry drone and princess, and reverse it so that the queen is the unwary and the diligent is the drone. And you throw them in there, and with any luck, with the soul frames and whatnot, hopefully you will get a industrious, right? And then you get your industrious to the state where they're purebred, and it's always they're always stacking on top of each other. You can do this kind of setup right here, so all your extra bees and items go into here and whatnot. Just like this. You want them to stack, and all that good stuff. Then you're going to be able to take your royal jelly that you get, your extra royal jelly, and your extra pollen, and you can make the alvearies, which is what you want. You want the alvearies because you want the mutator blocks in here, because they, I believe, if you have another star, it's like 100 times multiplier, so that you're basically guaranteed to get whatever mutation you want to get. But you may be like me and not fighting tons of withers to get the nether star. So you can use the uranium ore, which does a 10% or a 10-time multiplier. So once we do this, right, we get our diligent princess, or whichever, whatever we're trying to find, and we throw them in there. Actually, you know what? yeah, let's take this out. And we'll do a thing here, because, you know, I've been working really hard in my regular world to get the resilient bees, right? And so we have our mutator blocks in here, right? And if we do let me see, it's a rocky with a diligent, right? Yes, to get a tolerant. So do I have any diligent? Diligent. There we go. I don't really care. Well, I kind of care what they have. So we'll beelize these real quick. Okay, diligent, perfect. Diligent, perfect. We'll go to creative mode, grab a rocky princess. Oops, I just clicked a button I didn't want to click. Okay, so those are all set up. Take our rocky princess and our diligent drone, throw it in there, and hope it works. Now if we look at the thing here, further mutation, so this is a 15% chance. So 10, I would only really need one of these in here, but I have 3. So 3 times 15 is what, 45, so that's 450% chance that these will turn into tolerant, which is exactly what happened. And we should be able to check them. Perfect. They are absolutely perfect, right? Then what we're going to want is this tolerant with a rocky. And actually what we should do is take them over there and add the fertility on it, throw it in one of these guys, or something like that, the alveoli, and start producing a buttload of extra tolerant drones, and then go from there and make another tolerant princess, right? And then throw in a rocky, right? So we do this. Now hopefully this should give us a hardy drone. Oh. Almost forgot. Just one. I think it takes a whole stack if you put the whole stack in there like that. It won't just use one. But we look at our little database here. And resulting mutation. Okay, so hardy, rocky, tolerant. Oh, maybe I should have done the other way. Anyway, there's a 15% chance for that as well. So we should be, guaranteed. Bam. Alright, so we take the hardy and the tolerant, and we go like this. Look at our database. Look at the hardy. Further mutations. Tolerant, hardy, 15% chance to get a resilient. So this is still a 450% chance to get the resilient species. And, oh yes, we got it. No problem, right? And we can check them. Resilient, they are perfect, absolutely perfect. They all still have their everything about them. And then we're done. We'd go over here, get our maximum fertility serum out. I don't have a maximum fertility serum for some reason. Or at least a normal fertility serum so that we can get extra bees. Throw them through extra bees. Get extra drones. Put them in here. Get the resilient serum. Add charges to it. Purify it. Then we can make some more. Right? We can make some other ones. See, so resilient with majestic. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I don't know if these even are compatible, but so we go like this. By the time, if you're breeding the bees and you're mining and doing other stuff, building your city or your base up, you'll have enough uranium ore by then, I believe, to be able to do this. So what do we got? Oh, nothing. Didn't do nothing. Did it take those? Yes, it did. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. That's how it works. Oh, you know what? Before I end it, we're going to come over here. I had a comment asking what power the climatizer takes, and that is MJ. All of these beekeeping stuff use MJ, and what I have here set up is the ultimate hybrid solar panels produce a buttload of power. Just go to the electrical engines, which have the enhanced circuit boards, which increase their MJ output to 10. And I have 48 of the, no wait, I have 20 of them here. Each one is producing 10, so that's 200 MJ per tick. And then I just have them hooked up to the redstone energy cells. Of course, you don't have to use electrical engines. That's just how I have it set up on here. That way I don't have to set up a sugarcane farm to get the biomass, to use the biomass engines, or have peat, keep supplying these things with peat to make sure that they're full of peat so that they'll you could use the peat fired engines. Pretty much any engine except for the redstone engine will work. Steam engines, industrial steam engines, electrical engines, biomass engines, any of those will work. And if you don't want to go through the process of figuring this out, doing this, you can do what I did and set up a little randomizer here. I just have a loop of gold pipe here and apparatus pipe here, iron pipe here, and pretty much it's set up so that it's all pretty random how this stuff goes in. But it surprises me that they're stacking. I don't understand why that is, but anyhow, I just had this started and set up, set this up so I have some auto-archic gates. I'm not sure exactly how to say those. Some iron pipe goes over, wood pipe, iron pipe, APR's pipe, any bees down, any items blue, gold pipe underneath, iron pipe over here facing back towards the gold pipe so that they bounce back, and iron pipe here bouncing back, so or going back. that way towards the gold pipe. And I gotta say, it works pretty good. And then you just go AFK for a little while. And this is just what I've discovered just from that thing. Oh, crap. This other chest that I just destroyed was for putting other bees into it that I might want to throw in. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. Leave me a like if you liked it. Leave me a dislike if you didn't like it. Please leave a... Oh, excuse me. Please leave a comment telling me what you did or didn't like about it. And hopefully I can make them better. But, oh yeah, this is my my little test thing here. See, I was checking to see how far the flowers would grow. And so far we're out to here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it seems like they'll pollinate out to 10 blocks so far, at least. Which is pretty cool. You'll have, a let's see, that's 10, so it goes out 10, so 10 this way, 10 that way, plus the 1, so it'd be 21 by 21 block area of flowers. It's kind of cool. But yeah, that's it. That's it for this episode. I am done talking for now. Hopefully we'll see you next time. And take it easy. I'm out of here. One more thing. I was going over the video. One more thing I wanted to mention. If you don't want to do my little setup like that with the randomizer to get your bee combinations, there's always the master apparatus database. This is only available on creative, but everything's all filled in. And if you want to figure out how to get to a majestic, everything's all filled in. Same with the imperial, diligent, whatnot. Everything is all filled in. But that's not my style. It seems kind of cheaty to me. But if that's what you want, there you go. You have the master apparatus database, only available in creative. You can type in master. You can type in data. It's right there, right? I think there's even a floor model. I think master. No. Apiarist. Apparatus database. No. Okay. Well, anyway, I thought there was a floor model like this one, but that's what you can do if you just want to get the bees that you need and don't want the fun of trying the combinations to get to there. And that's it. So this time I'm definitely out of here. All right, I'm out of here. I'm out of here.